What's going on, guys? We are coming back with, I believe this will be part 4 of MXGP multiplayer. Hopefully you guys are liking the multiplayer more than the career mode, because I think I fixed the recording settings right now, so these videos should look a lot better than the career mode ones do. At least they did to my eye before I uploaded them. And we rode the... forget it, we'll run the 250... No, we're going to run the 450, I lied. We'll upgrade the 250 after this race, though, and then we'll customize out the 252 stroke after this race. We'll do this one race here on Teutschenthal, and then we'll customize out the 2-stroke, and that'll be that's the game plan for this video, because we have 6,200 credits. We should have 7,000 by the end of this, which should be enough to get a good customization done on the 2-stroke over there. So we just gotta kinda wait out the loading screen here, and we're on an SSD, so it'll get stuck at 10 and shoot right up to the start. But then we're gonna have to this MXGP guy, every race he's taking so long to load, man. Get a faster drive, come on. Alright, so we'll just go to the track. We're not gonna mess with this because I can't remember what this track's like, to be honest. Other than Glen Helen and Charlotte, all of these tracks are just like, they mean, their names and everything mean nothing to me because I just don't know them. Alright, so drop the gate there. I actually timed that pretty well at the clutch because, again, you get to guess the gate drops on your own in this game. Oh, that guy is just coming straight at me. That's Alright, well, he's going to get it in the next corner for that one. We will not forget MXGP is going to get taken down at some point up here. We'll make the line for the dirty pass on him if we can. Oh, cut in too far. Cutting way too far on that. Alright, we gotta cut in just enough to get... Yes, okay, that should set us up good for the straight. And, ooh, he's pulling away from us. He will, if I catch up to him, he will get taken down, I should say. Alright, come on, bike, let's go. And, for the record, I should have a review on this coming out at some point. I just want to thoroughly play the game before I make that, but, I'm really enjoying this. Like, the multiplayer, and this is really, honestly, this is a very enjoyable game. The multiplayer on it is fantastic, and you can get in some very aggressive and just good racing in this. I'm really glad I bought this now. Saying this is all coming from, I paid $23 for this because it was, there's a couple websites that were selling it for cheaper on PC than you could buy anywhere else. Like, I think consoles are going to get charged $50, but there's like cdkeys.com had it for $23. And G2A had this for $32, so you can get it cheaper from there. And I'm definitely glad I got it cheaper because it saves money. But this is a very enjoyable game. It's so much better than the last two games. Like yeah, you can have fun with them, but overall they're kind of garbage. But this game's actually like a quality. They actually did a really good job making this. Now I came into this expecting it to just be awful, trashy, and just the worst thing ever. But I am honestly very pleasantly surprised by this, which seems to be the general consensus of people I've talked to, is just generally being surprised and being pleasantly surprised by how good this game actually is. Alright, he's way back there, so we've got the pass on him hopefully locked down for the rest of this race here. We still have quite a bit of the race left to go here before we can officially say we have him locked down, though. Here we go, wrapping up the first lap right there. Try and scrub that to keep it a little lower. Oh no, that's the problem. You gotta be careful with when you bump the rider lean stick, because if you lean to the outside, you will go down. Every single time, 10 times out of 10, I've tried to weight the outside peg in this game. It just takes me out, and it does not like it whatsoever. So we're just gonna try and avoid doing that then. Alright, and this should be, oh, he's catching up to us now. We gotta watch out. He's gonna try and take us down if we don't cut in super hard. We gotta make sure, yeah, we gotta cut in super hard. Everything he's trying to take us down. There we go. We're gonna get hit. Nope, apparently not that time. He was too far behind. He's trying for, oh no! Okay, we shut down his line, but he got reset and we crashed, so he's gonna get respawned sooner. And apparently, like, if he was AI when I just bumped his rear tire right there, that would have taken him out. But apparently you can't take out other people as easily as you can take the AI out in this game, which is kind of, I guess that's a good thing. And we're shooting off the track again. Falling to pieces right now. We're still not in last place, though, so I'll take a not last place finish. But we've got some work to do to try and catch him right now. try our best, but we got work to do. Also, I'm gonna like how the bike doesn't really nosedive in this anymore. Like in the last games, it just nosedived. You can actually lean the bike forward and back now. You have some control over where it's going now, which is nice. And we're gonna have to just launch this into the corner super hard and get on the brakes really early so we can try and cut in as hard as we can here. Because even if you can rail the outside corner and take it just perfectly, the way this game's physics and the way the bikes seem to work is it doesn't matter. You can go as wide as you want in any of these corners, but you're still going to get up to about the same speed as you do taking the inside, so it's just not even worth going to the outside line on any of these, which is kind of unfortunate because it's going to become these all become one-line tracks because the inside is the only line you can take to try and be fast. But the racing tends to be pretty decent. Alright, so we're catching back up here. It looks like we're catching back up. I'd say we're making up some ground here. Like that, taking the inside, I bet we're making up ground. He took the outside line, and when he came onto the straight, we were still closing in on him after we took the inside line. That was just not right, but he launched that unfortunately for him, and oh, we tried to make the block pass there, but it did not want to happen. We got ahead for a brief second, but we couldn't make that one last. Keep that a little bit lower. I did the same thing he just did right there in the last lap. But that'll be a pass, so we just have to make it last for now. We can try and scrub this a little bit lower. See, some of these whips you actually can get. Oh no, he took us both out. That's what I'm saying. Don't do stuff like that. If you're going to try and make a dirty pass, don't take yourself out in the process, then that's just pointless. But we'll try and cut in super tight right there. Looks like we've got a pretty comfortable lead coming into the last couple corners here. We should be able to have fourth place locked down. It looks like, yeah, we got fourth place on lockdown. Come on, bike. And that will be a solid fourth place finish for us as we do a little whip until we crash. But that was pretty good, 35 seconds, actually 32 seconds off the pace. But we beat a few people. We got 4th out of 7, which I will gladly take that finish. And with that being said, I think we're about to move on to some bike customization now after we get our credits from that race. Confirm, 788 credits. Nice. And then we gotta wait 15 seconds for the lobby to time out, which is again kind of unfortunate. You can't just like have a check for ready box and then skip ahead when everybody hits ready. In case everybody does hit ready, you kind of have to wait it out every time regardless of what you do. Kind of unfortunate, but what are you gonna do about it? So I'm gonna have to unfortunately disband that lobby with all that was some good racing. I didn't think we were gonna find a lobby like that. I thought it was gonna be way harder, but that was good racing. So we're gonna customize a bike, MXGP, the 252 stroke, the Honda, and a CR250, which apparently you can buy these bikes multiple times to have different setups on them. So number one we're gonna want to do is have an exhaust of some sort. We'll go with just the standard Flying Machine Factory because that seems to be what everybody uses. And let's see, handguards. The other thing that's nice is since I think I already bought the Acherbys black handguards, and you can, like, once you buy a generic thing like a handguard or something, you can carry them over to any bike and use all of them, which is a nice thing to have. Just tires like that. And tires too, apparently. If you buy like a generic tire that would fit 2 different bikes, you can use the same thing on different bikes and not have to buy it twice. The rims apparently improve handling somehow, for some reason. So if we can find some red rims like that, that would be kind of neat. Let's go with the red ones. I like those. That will improve our handling a bit. Suspension parts, we'll go with the Race Tech suspension, of course. And 2,500 credits. Ouch, that's going to hurt the wallet. But there we go. And brake discs, we'll go with the Brembo's oversized because I recognize that name. And that is it for that, I believe. We can change the handlebars. That's a big thing we can get. We'll go with the Pro Taper bars. Do we want the 7/8 or the fat bar? That is a tough call. That is a very tough call. I don't know. I think about the fat bar and all the other bikes, so we'll go with the standard 7/8 bar right there instead. And if we go to bar pad, we can't change that. The other one you can change the color of, apparently. The hand grips, the only stupid thing is they don't have the Pro Taper pillow top grips, which is what I thought they were known for, the pillow top grips, but they apparently are not. So we'll go with those. Those look like they fit. And we got 512 credits left to go here. The graphics kit, I kind of just want to leave that alone because I like the way that looks as its own. The triple clamps, we'll make those bright red. The hubs, we will make also, we'll go with red on those as well. Foot pegs, we'll just make everything nice and red here. The levers, I think, we could all, yeah, we'll just generally make everything red. I think that'd look decent. The caps again, just go with that. The clutch guard again, same thing. Spokes, the spokes I want to make black though, or at least the closest thing to black this lets us pick, which is apparently going to be that. And we'll make the, can we make these white? I usually like having these white so they stand out a lot more. I wish you could just go like a very bright white, because that's the brightest that they get is that. Or you could do some, can we get blue? Is blue noticeable? Can you actually notice the blue? We'll go with blue and see if it's actually, that seems like a noticeable kind of blue right there. Go with the red, white, and blue theme. The brake cables, I guess we can make that blue as well. That shade of blue. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, we'll leave the side number. I kind of want to... What can we change the color of to make it fit better? The triple clamps, we can make these blue as well, because there's a lot of red in the graphics. Try and balance it out a little bit. And, what else could we change? Foot pegs, we can make these blue as well. I want to keep the red rims, though. Or I could do blue spokes on those with the... No, I like the black spokes. This is probably going to ultimately end up being a pretty ugly bike right now after I started changing too many things to be blue, but we'll go back. We'll change the spokes, make these, we'll see how this looks. If we go with, where's that shade of blue? Right there in the spokes. So it's like red, white, and blue theme, sort of, maybe? I don't know, levers, where are those at? Let's try changing these over too, see if that helps at all. Looks a little bit better. And if we make the clutch cover... What does this look like if we do that blue instead? I can live with that for now. Let me know if you guys want me to change anything on that, what color things should be. Thank you guys for watching very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this on MXGP 3. Some multiplayer and some bike customization in this video. If you got anything else you'd like to see in this game, let me know. Thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, and hopefully catch you in the next one. See ya.